Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Juliana. Today we'll be making a stew, Nigerian stew. This stew is good for your white rice and your yam. You can eat a lot of food with stew. Stew is one of our staple food that we like in any house of a Nigerian person. They must have a stew in their fridge or anywhere around the house, in their kitchen. It's one of our most important food in the house every day. So today I would like to show you guys how you can make one. Here, I live in Canada. I don't have some of our spices back home, but I'll show you that things here you can equally use to make delicious stew, Nigerian stew. So let's go straight to it. So here, these are some of my ingredients. I have here crushed tomatoes. Back home we use a tomato paste, but here I will use a crushed tomato. You see, it's just like a fresh tomato crushed. And these are diced, already chopped. They are chopped in pieces and already ready to go. And here is I'm cooking it today with salmon. You can see here pink salmon. And also you have a stockfish. Here are my seasoning. A lot of seasoning. I like to season my food a lot, especially my stew. When it comes to stew, I use all variety of seasoning. This is Italian seasoning. Italian seasoning is mix of variety of herbs. And here is my curry. And here is also my rosemary leaves, dried one. I don't have fresh one. Nutmeg, and also my basil leaves. Basil is like chong. Those of you that are from Nigeria, you know what is in chong. And here is my crayfish grounded. My onions chopped already ready to go. My knorr cubes and my Maggi, and red chili pepper. So here I'll show you something quickly. When it comes to these diced tomatoes, they tend to store them with water. It tend to have, you can see it has a lot of water. So, but for me, before I use it, I always drain it. Like you can see here, I already drained some of the water out. And this one still has a lot of water. I'll go ahead and drain it before I crush it. So, but before I grind my pepper and my tomatoes, here I also have my red bell pepper. I already removed everything in it and they're ready to blend it. So, I'll go ahead and put our oil. This is vegetable oil. I'm cooking with vegetable oil today. I don't have my olive oil. So, yeah, next thing is to add my onions, already chopped onions. I'll add my onions and increase the heat gradually. I always increase and decrease your heat. So now, I'll go ahead and blend all my, some people like to just to throw in all the tomatoes and everything, but for me, I like to blend it in my blender. With my blender, I'll blend everything, all the ingredients, I'll blend it before putting it in my pot. So I'll go ahead now and blend some of the vegetables. Here is my red bell pepper. And I'll throw it bit by bit. You have to be careful with this because the edges is very sharp. It has sharp edges. So now I'll cover it for now and blend. So here's mine. I've already thrown in some of the tomatoes and the red pepper. So I'll start now to crush. Blend it together. So I think it's good to go. So now I'm blending them bit by bit because everything cannot go at the same time in my blender. So I'll throw it in here. Okay. It's ready to, like, I don't like frying my onions over frying. I don't like it. So now I will start throwing my vegetables gradually. And I will reduce the heat to the lowest. It's splattering all over. Okay, at this stage, I'll cover the pot a little bit. I'll use mine to cover the pot. So I'll go again and blend another batch. Now I'll add all my ingredients. You see what I mean? All the spices and my herbs. I'll add them, everything here. That's my little secret. And I'll add my Maggi. My knorr cubes, sorry. I'll add my knorr cubes. At this stage, I'll add everything. My remaining leftover tomatoes, I will put everything here. My knorr cubes, I normally use like 4 or 5 when I'm making a big pot of stew like this. And I don't put salt. I'll add salt lastly because I don't want to over salt my food. So now I'll blend everything together. My pepper. Just throw in all the spices, all the condiments and all that. Yes. Now I will cover it up and then I'll add a little bit, of the crushed one. It will help it, but I'll add a little water. Don't stop there. This water will help to blend the whole thing. So now I'll cover it up and blend everything together. So now at this stage, I don't like it to blend so much. So I think it's okay, it's good to go. I'll add it now to my I'll use my spoon to bring out some of the leftover things here in the pot. And at this stage, I will rinse up some of mine, but I'll leave it for now. Throw in some of the leftover crushed tomato. I will rinse everything now and keep it aside. Here, later. So now everything is, the stew is almost done. What is left now, I'll increase my stove gradually and add my salmon to allow it to cook. The stockfish is ready, soft and ready, as you guys can see. It's ready to go, so I don't need to cook it anymore. See, it's already in pieces. So that's why I've added my salmon to allow it to cook with the stew. At this stage, and I'll add my crayfish. The stew is almost ready. What is left now is to allow it to cook, for everything to cook and blend together. And your stew will be ready in less than 5 to 10 minutes. We allow it to simmer because you don't have to increase your stove at this point. If you increase it, it will like splatter all over your stove and make a mess. So we don't want that. We allow it to cook gradually, and I'll come back and show you guys the next step. Yes, at this stage I will check my stew to see how it's doing. Yeah, the stew is almost ready. You can see the stew. Everything is well blended, well cooked. So now I'll add my stockfish. I'll add the stockfish. Remember, the stockfish is cooked and ready to eat. So I'll add some stockfish, and that's it. You see the color, you see the whole thing. Oh my God. And I'll test it now to see how. Yeah, I think I need a little bit salt. I'll add the salt now. Remember, I told you guys I don't add salt while I'm cooking because of the knorr cubes and the seasoning. So in order not to put too much salt. So everything is cooked and they're ready to eat. Delicious. Oh, delicious. So yeah, at this stage our stew is ready. It's ready to eat with rice, beans, plantain, name it. That's why I mentioned in my intro before I started this video that stew is very, very essential in any Nigerian family, in any Nigerian household. You cannot go to any Nigerian household without having a stew. You've not started. So this is one of our main dish. So and this is the end of our video. I will dish it out to show you guys exactly what it. This is our fish. Remember, we made it with our salmon and stockfish. I'll put some of them here and show you guys. Yes. Yeah, so this is it. It's ready to eat with rice, beans, name it. Yeah, can you see that? This is the best thing ever. I urge you guys to try it on and give it a try and see how it goes. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.